Welcome to a really compelling matchup. It almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turn begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Catch made, a lot of space now. He's found some room at the 45. The junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Well, the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. LSU now operating in the red zone. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
Bringing pressure. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Lewis. Touchdown, LSU. They grab the early lead. Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Going after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. for some space. It's Davis. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's senior, able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down play for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackle made after just a short game. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that run.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaking tackles and going. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Shaw. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the ground, it's Davis. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Breaking free at the 35. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a wide receiver screen. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Offense in hurry-up mode. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Shaw. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the right here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finds his man. It's Davis. He's in the clear. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Toss play to the outside. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. Man, did they make that look easy.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass, finds the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reaching the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks an open space. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch rating way downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. It's a 1-yard gain, a 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense will take a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now picks up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Tigers. The special teams produce a score. Well, Kirk, we knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you just saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Now here comes the flea flicker. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Who doesn't love an old-fashioned flea flicker? The defense sees run. They come flying down to make the tackle right as the receivers run right past them.
On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work in the 44. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decided to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. The opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Trying to find some room. It's Davis. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff again. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. One team ready to boot it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. On the move now. It's another deep shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the